Nerds, how did you end up falling in love with your bully? I was the kid who wore the same Spider-Man hoodie every other day and carried a battered Pokemon lunchbox. Every morning before class, I'd be in the robotics lab tinkering with wires or coding something stupid just for fun. And every morning, Claire, the loudest, most popular girl on the soccer team, would find me. Careful, robot boy. Don't short-circuit when you see daylight, she'd laugh, always with an audience. Then came the engineering fair. Winner got a $1,500 scholarship, and I'd already been building a water filtration prototype from recycled bottles. It was my chance. But the rule was pairs, and the universe decided to punish me. My partner was Claire. She showed up at my house late, gum snapping, hair still damp from practice, acting like she couldn't care less. I thought it was going to be a disaster, until my little brother came barreling into the room. He shoved his toy spaceship into her hands and started explaining every made-up detail about it. Instead of brushing him off, she sat cross-legged on the carpet and played along, making whoosh noises and asking him questions. I stood there, speechless. After that, something shifted. She didn't care much for the coding, but she was sharp. She had ideas for design. She rehearsed the presentation. She even stayed late helping me test different materials. For someone who made fun of me every morning, she sure looked invested. One night in the garage, I finally asked why she acted the way she did at school. She fiddled with a rubber band and muttered, "Because that's what people expect me to be. If they knew I liked this stuff, I'd be a joke." By the time the fair came around, she knew my lines as well as I did. I handled the demo, she handled the delivery, and together, we nailed it. First place. When they announced our names, she hugged me without thinking, then pulled away blushing, like she hadn't meant to. On Monday, she walked past her usual table and sat with me at lunch, just her tray next to mine, talking about sci-fi movies like we'd been friends forever. People stared. She didn't care. For the first time, neither did I. A week later, she invited me to her birthday party. "Don't worry, it'll be fun. Just come," she said. I almost didn't go, but something in her voice made me. When I got there, the music was blasting. Everyone from her soccer team was there, and the second I stepped inside, every head turned toward me. Claire was standing across the room, whispering something to Madison, the same girl who used to laugh the loudest at her jokes about me. Madison smirked, and then I saw it. They were both looking directly at me. That's when it hit me. Either Claire had just risked everything to bring me into her world, or I just walked straight into a setup. My feet felt glued to the floor for a second, like the whole room was a slow-moving wave, and I was the lone buoy. Madison's smirk was sharp enough to cut glass. Claire's whispering with her felt rehearsed. I had two choices: turn tail and pretend I'd never been invited, or step forward and see which version of Claire was real. I stepped. She saw me coming and did this tiny, almost apologetic smile that made my chest go weird.